just like that, she was gone. My dream bike was on her way to a new home, south of the border in Tijuana, Mexico. So why did I sell my Nomad? Keep watching, or better yet, watch my other video to get the complete story. Also, in that other video, many of you left some great recommendations for which bikes I should buy next. And in all honesty, I think I looked at all of them, if not most of them. However, there were 5 things in particular that I was looking for. 1, they had to be within budget. 2, because warranties aren't transferable, I searched for a brand with rock solid reputation for durability. 3, best components possible. 4, a geometry suitable for my local trails, where I ride about 98% of the time. And lastly, a non-negotiable for me, my bike has to have room for a water bottle. So, which bikes did I get? Let's start with my son's. After searching for a number of days, I realized that an adult size small was still quite big for him. And although he's still growing, I fear that a big, heavy bike could potentially discourage him from riding. So, I decided to go with the Commencal hardtail, junior size, 27.5, 1x11, 130 mils of travel, and a dropper post. My plan is for him to enjoy every ride and learn all the basics this year, and God willing, next year, when he's a little bit taller, upgrade him to an adult size small full suspension. This whole experience was pretty memorable, and we couldn't wait to hit the dirt. So, the next day, in celebration of New Bike Day, I okayed him to skip school, and we drove to our local spot. The Commencal was spot on. There you go. The shifting and braking were smooth and responsive. Woo! We had a blast.
Yeah, that was so cool.
As for me, I found a great deal on a bike that's a solid climber, not too heavy, and a lot more playful than my Nomad. A 2017 Santa Cruz Bronson C with Fox factory suspension, front and back, 160 mils of travel in the front, and 150 out back. Guide brakes, and a 1x11 GX drivetrain. This is only my second time out with the Bronson, and I'm still feeling it out. Although it's much more nimble and just perfect for my local trails, I kind of miss the burliness of the Nomad, which is making me a bit apprehensive about racing the Bronson. Which, by the way, the race I mentioned in my last video was canceled due to rain. So, am I sold on the Bronson? Too soon to tell. I'm still getting it dialed in, so stay tuned for more on that. Now back to the beginning and the question of why I sold my Nomad. The answer? For this. Making memories.
There you go.
But it's really so much more than bike riding. It's about spending quality time with my son, doing something we both enjoy.
Look behind you, make sure there's nobody coming.
Bonding, and teaching him valuable life lessons. Mission accomplished. I hope that you found this video useful. And as always, thanks for watching.